Hi, my name is Chris, and I'm leading a fundraising effort for Ponies North, a dual-purpose nonprofit that's helping raise national awareness for the veteran suicide crisis and the plight of wild mustangs on federal lands. Ponies North has already established 2 equine therapy ranches using rescued and adopted mustangs, bringing them together with the veterans in a therapeutic and mutually beneficial way. And in just 2 weeks, Ponies North is going to lead a 1,500-mile trek on horseback with a group of veterans and the mustangs that they've helped train all the way from the Mexican border in Yuma, Arizona to the Canadian border in Montana. The trip's expected to take about 100 days, traveling 20 miles a day. They're going to face all kinds of rugged terrain and thunderstorms and flash floods and desert heat, sleep under the stars, who knows. But they'll face the elements and the struggles and come face to face with their own humanity together on this ride. And the opportunity to form a team to support their efforts immediately resonated with me. I served for 20 years in the U.S. Army, Army National Guard, through the end of the Cold War, the Gulf War, the Iraq War, and the beginnings of Operation Enduring Freedom, our war in Afghanistan. And I left military service in 2008, but the military didn't leave me right away. After about 12 years of trying to integrate into civilian life and come to peace with my experiences, I realized I needed help. That help came in a couple of different ways, but one that stands out today is the equine assisted work I was able to do with other veterans that had shared experiences with me, the same kind of experiences, at a ranch in New York. And we learned about the horses, we learned about ourselves, we learned about each other. There's something amazing that happens when veterans began to learn horsemanship. Horses are prey animals and have very strong fight or flight reflexes. They're hypervigilant about watching their surroundings, keeping themselves alive until they feel safe in their environments. And the first time I took my horse into an arena for training, I watched him searching for the exit doors. He was assessing everyone in the arena, jumping at the slightest noise, unable to focus because of so many triggers around him. As we veterans begin to recognize our own behaviors and that of the horses, we develop a recognition there that bodes very well to natural horsemanship. We have to assess their state of mind and their reactions, help them keep their focus and work through those triggers. Mustangs from the Bureau of Land Management lands are especially well suited for this type of work, as they have very strong natural instincts in that way, and they also bond very well with the folks that are doing their training that they establish trust with. So I'm excited for the experience these veterans will have on this journey. They're going to learn about themselves, about their horses, the world around them. I'm excited for the awareness they will bring to the national veteran suicide crisis, which is very real and has claimed friends of mine. As they share their stories along the route, the folks that hear those stories that they meet, veterans will come to mind for them, and our hope is that the understanding and compassion gets passed on and that others can find help the way that I did. So I'll be traveling myself to one of the ranches this weekend to meet the team and join in the training, and later on be able to join in the ride for a couple of days. That's amazing. So our team has committed now to raising $5,000 towards the support of the veterans and the mustangs involved in this ride. We're asking for your support to give just $25, maybe $50, maybe more if you'd like, and just your help, choosing to help us reach our goal. So we have 2 corporate grants now, one at the $500 level and one at the $2,000 level. So as we reach those thresholds, our efforts will be accelerated, and we're grateful for that. So the funds that we raise during this campaign will go directly to Ponies North to support the animals and the veterans and the training that goes into this effort. Our hope is to raise the entire $5,000 before they leave on April 28th. So if you'd like to learn more about Ponies North or about the founder Jeff Papa's first cross-country trip in 1986, we invite you to visit their website, which is poniesnorth.com. So thank you very much for listening and for your support.